Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome back to an artist's mini sketchbook tour of 2024. This is week number 32. So something unfortunate happened to me this week. Well, yesterday in particular. I was out running errands with the sketchbook in my backpack, and then a torrential rainfall just hit the area I was running these errands in. And as you could see, my sketchbook got waterlogged. This no longer is a rigid sketchbook. It's quite flexible. I hopefully when it dries out, the pages don't fuse together. But anyways, let's get into it. The first spread of week number 32 is of this particular gentleman in my local food court. I remember sitting down. He wasn't there yet. I remember sitting down, looking around the food court, looking for an interesting subject matter to draw. Nobody was around until he sat down with his wide-brimmed cap. That's what caught my attention, and I got him down, and I also got his surrounding environment, trying to produce a universe in this spread. Give the viewer an idea of what his environment looked like. This next spread is a self-portrait. I wanted to be very figurative, realistic about conveying my face. So I wanted, my original intent was to draw with skin tones, put down proper skin tones, until I thought, this is stupid. I always draw like that. Why not try something different? So I used every color ballpoint pen that I had and just did this. And I think it turned out quite well. It looks a bit psychedelic, but I like it. I like the end result. And of course, in that psychedelic mindset, who doesn't see octopuses? I do. I certainly do. So I drew that. I like how this spread really turned out. This next spread, going back to something I'm more familiar with, my coworker Majid, who I haven't sketched in a long time. So I thought I would put him down on paper. And to date, I think this drawing of Majid resembles him the most. And then later on that night, I had welding class, so I went to another food court to sketch these particular gentlemen. They were just sitting in front of me, and I've come to realize that you go to any food court in Toronto, and I think any food court or place where there's food and seats available, you will always have retired men gathering together, just talking and enjoying each other's company. And I probably will be one of those men when I retire. With a sketchbook, of course. This is Alex, my classmate at welding school. He was gracious enough to give me 15 minutes of his time for me to sketch him. This is Jashin, another welding classmate, sketched the following day or the following class. And it was really funny. Jashin's English wasn't that great, so he had a friend ask me to sketch him. So I was like, yeah, no problem, just sit down. And his friend who asked was like, you could sketch me next. And like, oh, I don't think I have the energy for that. But I promised him that I would sketch him in a following class. I've yet to do it, but I'll try to catch him this week. I will link to the Instagram post posting these two drawings and what Jashin and Alex actually look like. These drawings actually are quite close, but I could always improve. And back to my first love, subway sketching. When I saw this particular gentleman with his long ponytail, I was like, yeah, I got to sketch him. And fortunately, there was an empty seat right across from him. So I sat there while he was delving deep into his phone and got him down on paper. More and more, I'm really sort of concentrating on how clothes fold and the wrinkles that form from, bent legs or bent arms or the creases in t-shirts. So I'm concentrating on that now, or I'm being more aware of how to draw those folds and creases and wrinkles. And of course, the last drawing for week number 32 of 2024 is this. It's a boring vacuum cleaner. The motto of sketch whatever is in front of me just hit me that night, and that's what I sketched, a vacuum cleaner. This particular vacuum cleaner is great for picking up cat hair on carpet. If you do have a cat, this is the vacuum cleaner to have. And then following that mechanical theme, something at work, these heavy-duty industrial wheels with a half-inch metal plate bolted on top of it. Great little trolley to move heavy things around with. And I'm not too sure what this machine does, but it had this great sort of bank vault turnstile type turn on top. And so I tried doing that and just putting together a coherent spread that had a mechanical theme to it. So that is it, folks. That is week number 32 of my mini sketchbook tour of 2024. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I hope you had a great week. I hope you will have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.